I'm gonna try my luck again. Huge success, and success. I can't. What? It's rigged.
I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back.
Hi guys, this is Night Angel and welcome to Hand of Fate. Now this is a quite old game, this is not a new game, but it is a deck building RPG game, which is what my channel is focused on. My channel right now is focused more on deck building games and RPG games. And this game, Hand of Fate, has both of these elements in it. I have seen some footage of this before, but not in detail of how this game really works and how the mechanics and of course what the cards really do. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. This game is brought to my attention through the Christmas or the Boxing Day events on the Christmas sale on Steam, and I saw it and it was cheap, so I bought this game, Hand of Fate, and also Hand of Fate 2. So I will continue Hand of Fate 2 after I finish this game right here. And yeah, so let's just jump right into it. When I was researching,
one lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of.
So when I was researching on YouTube of other people playing this game, I actually found out Total Biscuit actually made a video on what the F is Hand of Fate, a video on this. And wow, that really brings back some memories of watching Total Biscuit, and he was actually one of the YouTubers that made it big back in the days. And if he's still in this world, I believe that he will be one of the biggest YouTubers on par with PewDiePie. He's really good with his gaming videos, but unfortunately he passed away a couple years ago.
Scared of returning to the fray.
Rest in peace, him. Yeah.
Let the cards fall where they may.
Choose your next card. What? Twisted.
That first moment,
and
that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
huh? I have no idea how this game works. You see a weapon glittering in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. Oh. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick pines, perfect for climbing. Let's try climbing down. Wow. Fuck.
Choose from these options.
Really? I hate these kind of games. Yeah, because my luck, man, my luck has always been climb down to retrieve the weapon, you begin to make your way down the cliff face, but soon slip and fall painfully onto the rocks below. The dealer draws you one health pain card.
Oh
Injured.
dear.
15 health? Retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse. Draw one equipment card. Damage 25. During combat, press left mouse button to swing your axe. Yes,
A
equip the
moment to
axe.
savor. That will make you much more effective.
Choose your next card. I only have 2 options. Or I can choose his card. Oh, I understand. Oh, it's like
I was
a
never
path.
a fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
Mr. Lionel. Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes the seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I want, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this withering wand of my own creation. He cackles uncontrollably for a few moments, then sits patiently waiting for your answer. Give the bread from your plate, ask him what he needs. Need? I need to help you. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground and the shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles a worn grin that reveals all his chipped and yellow teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? I'm not a goblin, so probably not. I guess I got a shield. Shields with this trait allows the hero to reflect projectiles back as an attacker. This must be performed with precise timing as the projectile draws near. Press the Q key to reflect projectiles. Look for the green indicator above the hero's head. Counter weapons with this trait allows a hero to counter their foes' attacks. Look for the green attack indicator above foes. Press the Q key to counter. Wow.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
That is a lot to think about. Then, before you can stop him, with inhuman speed, he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and sprints out the tavern door. Choose your next card. Let's go. The Maiden.
Fair Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
One day, in a shady forest, you can encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Mirth of the forest folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Ask for supplies, I guess. This bread will sustain you for many days. The dealer draws you 2 food gain cards.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
3 food. Another 3 food, okay. The elders of our kind often say that we must retreat. We must retread the path we once took in order to gain an advantage on the present. Farewell, mortal. Wait, I can go back? Is that what she's saying? I'm just losing food at this moment. Okay, that is really bad.
Bound once more, seeking the heart of it all.
You had discovered the exit to this area. Take the stairs. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
You are on the final floor of our simple map. Your opponent waits here for you.
Opponent waits here. Okay.
If you defeat me, well, it is early to be talking about victories and losses. Let us see what you're made of.
A winding trail. Suddenly, a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws you 1 monster card. Weapons bristle from the trees around you, your wielders' faces obscured by the undergrowth. Give us all your gold, or die. Attack the cowardly band for daring to threaten you. Give them all your gold. Let's attack and see what happens here. You shout a battle cry to enrage your weapon. The battle begins. So you actually do control the battle? Where is it? Oh.
You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator.
Attack, stun, dodge roll. Alright, the controls. I don't know if there is camera control because I couldn't control the camera at all. Anyways, you search the bodies for loot. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. Armory, draw 1 equipment. Shield.
I cannot expect you to get by without some protection.
I already have a shield. This is the same thing.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Gain 3 food, okay. Gain 20 gold. Sure. Ambush. Oh,
what did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
A slight rustling behind you is always a warning you get that your life is in grave danger. Draw 1 monster card. Dust. 3 of dust. Nice. Alright, I guess it's not too hard. While searching for the area for anything worth salvaging, you realize that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. Why would I flee? Oh my god. Okay, fine. Hey, this one. What? Okay, I think it's rigged. It may be rigged. Taken by surprise, you are knocked to the ground. When you recover, you find yourself alone with the dead. What the fuck? Is it rigged? It might be rigged. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Mages sell only specific items that they've discovered in faraway lands. Their prices can be high, but they also pay well for anything that catches their interest. Let's try it. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
Buy item?
The key to success is specialization. The more specific the intention, the more channeled the power, and the more dramatic is the result.
Hern's antlers. Lizardmen take double damage from the player's attacks. These are helms. This is a helm, I mean. What are the other ones? Back. Axe rats. Each stroke strike inflicts a curse, slowing and weakening your opponent. While all dragon relics are equipped, receive plus 50% max health and full healing after every combat. That's really good. Press 2 to attack faster with each successful strike. The longer your combo, the more explosive the reaction. I mean, wait, what? I can only buy this.
Let the lizardmen beware.
Let's buy this.
Choice.
Back. Sell items. Back. I have enough food. So leave. Yes, leave the shop.
You have reached my first champion. A good man driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
The bandit leader is stronger and faster than most bandits encountered. He can become enraged, making powerful, unblockable attacks. He also inspires his followers to steal gold on each hit. In the ruins of an ancient temple, among the eternally shifting sand dunes, lives the mysterious leader of the desert bandits, famous for his reign of terror over any spice caravans that dare take their chances traveling through his domain. He rules as the king over the barren lands.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Okay. Well, let's try it. Four of dust. So 4 dusts. Plus this guy, plus Jack of dust.
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counterattack.
Ow. What the? No, no, no. 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 Okay, he's not rolling.
Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last.
As a reward for defeating the bandit Jack, you receive these new cards.
Rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained.
Jack of Skulls. Captain of the Guards. River. Devil's Choice. Local Peasant. Dead King's Hall. These are equipment cards. Okay. New challenge, bandit attack.
Shall we deal again?
Wait, okay, let's try it.
Now you understand the basics, we can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court.
Okay, so I see that was just a starting point.
A quick glimpse at things to come.
Queen of Dust. Jack of Skulls. I see. So there's Jack, Queen, and King, of course. Okay, let's
Time
try
for
this.
you to face my undead army. Meet the Jack of Skulls.
Would you like to use the recommended equipment and encounter deck? Yes. Yeah. Yes. Let's just do the... I see that you can customize your own deck, but yeah, I will just do this. I will just do this. Captain of the Guards, bandit attack. Yeah, I will just do this. Go back. Sure. I will just use this.
New content awaits you. It will be awarded when you complete your run. I will add my own cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice. We play for life and death. Prepare yourself.
Oh, well, okay, let's try it.
It lives
canyon.
in every game. That initial moment where things begin. I have worked on these cards all my days, and the canyon has been there from the outset.
Well, let's do this again. Oh my god, I hate this thing. Hope it's not rigged this time. What? Oh, I'm dumbfounded.
Ouch.
Yes, equip the axe. Okay, the
Given how
maiden.
rarely one encounters the folk, you are fortunate indeed to meet Merith again. Or perhaps we are merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories time and time again.
Ask for gold. Yes. It is unlike an adventure to beg for coin, but very well if that is what you wish. I need some money to be able to buy stuff. 3 gold? Only 3. The greatest of magical artifacts were forged long ago and have only limited use before their power sped. Use them wisely and they may guide you to victory. Farewell, mortal. Mr. Leonia?
If you're simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
Yep. Quick way to get my hands on the shield is what I'm aiming for. Fortitude's Breath. This is the new one? Okay.
Head downwards if you dare.
Yeah, I dare. Let's go. Continue.
Many have reached this far. Further, in fact. I do not know if you have what it takes to do better than they did.
Okay, Captain of the Guards.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
You hear a shout from up ahead and the sounds of battle. Racing forwards, you discover a warrior surrounded by undead. 2 of skulls. Broken bones litter the area around the man, but there are still more closing in on him and he appears badly injured. Stranger, he calls out as he throws his weapon to you. Here, take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities. Review?
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
Lump of iron on a stick. Well, that is what it is. But it has pointy things. Equipment with this trait strikes fear into cold hearts of the undead. It will sustain more damage and may not be resurrected around such holy relics. Yes, equip the mace. Two skeletons. There we go. It It's only 2 skeletons. It's not too bad. Good work putting them to rest. Keep the mace. We have enough back at the catheter, he says, slowly standing. We've been hearing reports of undead in our kingdom recently, and I came to investigate. He stops to look around at all the bone fragments. More of them here than I thought. Some new horror must have decided to settle in these parts and brought its minions. I must head back to the capital and report this to the Duke. Watch your step, friend. There is something more powerful at work than just these skeletons. This card's token is now yours.
The token is yours. Well done.
What do these tokens even do? I have no idea. Traveling Tinker. Upgrade your weapon, equipment. In a shady groove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with one of your adventures. Oh, it's just a merchant? Why is it called Tinker? Skip the cutscene. Buy item. Merchant contract. Once per combat, press 2 to activate an aura that makes every successful strike drop gold. Reveals stairs encounter upon entering a level, and grants a gold bonus for revealing every encounter on a level. For revealing every encounter on a level. Let's see what other weapons.
I'm impressed. Few select these sorts of weapons because nobody ever anticipates being in peril. Such misplaced confidence is usually their downfall.
More damage if you're
An excellent
attacked.
way to turn an injury into an asset.
During combat, the strikes sustained from bolts and wands have a chance to restore your cooldowns.
Prepare for bad times. Savor
Let's
the
buy
good.
this thing. I don't think I need to sell. Maybe sell the axe. And go back. I can buy the contract.
Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to use in combat, but it takes time to ready them.
Leave. What is this? Bandit attack?
Our bandits are displeased with your challenges.
Ah. Okay. Healer draws you one game card. Buy food. Review.
Running
River.
water protects against many things in myth.
Your path is
Generally,
blocked by a
though,
river.
it's just
The
a pain to
water
get
is
past.
clear but fast flowing. I'm gonna try my luck again. Huge success, and success. I can't. What? It's rigged. This is rigged. The water carries away a few of your provisions. 3 gold. Oh, good thing I used all my gold. This seems to be rigged.
Deeper towards our foe.
The game is rigged.
Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls and we can progress.
Devil's
I
choice.
like this demon. He lies as often as he tells the truth.
A cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your strength, so-called hero. Choose your foe. Why does this one have that thing on it?
More skeletons for you to deal with.
Okay. Excellent, the devil cries. You have passed my cunning test. I have some treasure. Perhaps next time our paths cross, I will kill you myself. This card's token is now yours. Buy food.
One of my cards. A small benefit. I will not be so graceful for long.
Okay, got the equipment, medium armor.
Distinctly average. What do you expect me to say? Congratulations? Armor
Yeah.
protects you from damage. The best armor, of course, does so much more.
Review. Shop. I don't think I can. I don't think I can buy anything. I should have used the merchant's benefit thing during combat. Pass it by.
Again, the
Fine.
surprise attack. The novelty must wear thin on subsequent travels.
Fine. Doesn't really matter too much.
I did not realize you were such a fearsome adversary. I will bear that in mind.
Nice.
This is what I was looking for. You show some aptitude for the game.
Alright.
Perhaps this will not be as boring as I thought.
Alright. This is rigged. This is totally rigged. This is so rigged.
An ambush. Hardly fair, is it?
Another ambush? Oh, a winding trail is also an ambush. Fine. I don't really care too much. Okay, there we go. I guess back in the days, the combat. I'm thinking that the combat in this game is not too polished. Dealer draws you 3 game cards. Medium armor.
Middle of the road in every way.
Yeah, have the same thing. 5 food, okay. 3 food.
I'm sure
okay.
you're grateful for that.
I mean, here is the boss.
The undead. Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
This tenacious undead is unusually difficult to lay to rest. In addition to sheer strength, this skeleton has the power to revive recently defeated skeletons in its close vicinity. Serving as captains to squads of lesser skeletons, these unholy abominations strike fear into the hearts of all warm-blooded folk. For until this fiend is defeated, their legions are effectively endless.
Win this and claim my token.
Let's go. Four of skulls.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
Oh, I didn't block for some reason. Oh, is that it? That was unusually easy.
Well done. Well done indeed. But you have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it.
I suspect
now
that
our wager becomes more interesting.
I feel
Will the
like
tools you've earned suffice to address the challenges I pose? That is the question, is it not?
Alright, are you done? Alright. He keeps on interrupting me. Anyways, I feel like this game, the difficulty of this game is based on your skill. So the better you get, the harder the game is. I think. Or maybe it's just this easy. The Murder at Sea DLC has arrived. Visit the landlocked lubber. The hunt for the White Minotaur. The White Minotaur has begun. The Song of the White Minotaur. Okay. The White Council is expanding its influence. The White Council 1. The Goblin King's Hall DLC is ready. The underworld awaits your sacrifice. Indecent arrival. For helping the captain of the guard, you receive captain of the guard. Oh, 2 mace cards. Okay. Mace is better than the axe, at least. For surviving the devil's choice. Oh, you receive devil's wager. As a reward for defeating my skeleton jack, you receive these new cards. Queen of Dust, Helpful Priest, the Crucible Desert Storm. Oh, this is the next boss, definitely. As a reward for defeating my skeleton jack, you receive these new cards. These are the equipment cards. Okay, these cards mean nothing to me unless I see what they do. Okay, so in the next video we're gonna continue onto the Queen of Dust.
Truly begins.
Yes, story mode. So we unlocked Queen of Dust. So in the next video we're gonna do this boss, and then the next boss after that. Is it this? Goblet upgrade. Maybe it's this, or maybe it's this. But we'll see.
Your choices.
So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it's like an old game. Yeah, but I really do enjoy this style of game. It has the card element, deck building. It's not really deck building. You're not building yourself. It's more of a story adventure built into cards, and the choices are RNG based, which makes a lot of variations between each run and between each level. And sometimes you get really lucky, and sometimes you get really unlucky, like me here. I never won a single success on river crossing, on dropping down into the canyon, on what's the other one? Some other ones that I just failed because there are only 4 cards and I just happen to choose the one that it's failure. I mean, really? What are the chances of me choosing failure on all of the choices? That is just BS. Anyways, the disadvantage is not too much. The setback from getting failure is not too much. Well, we still managed to beat the first 2 quote-unquote bosses. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please do consider subscribing to my channel. It really helps me a lot. And I hope to see you guys in the next video, where we continue on to the Queen of Dust. I'll see you then. Bye for now.